I'll begin today, ladies and gentlemen, with a story of a 54-year-old high school supervisor in Boston, Massachusetts, who put a post on Facebook saying her students were a bag of germ and the parents were arrogant and rude. She didn't know this post wasn't protected by her privacy settings. So it got hold by the parents of these students and they told the supervisor, who emailed her asking her to resign. She was interviewed by ABC News. During that interview, she said if she knew her post wasn't protected by her privacy settings and was exposed for everyone to see, she wouldn't put it in the first place because it cost her career. She later resigned and lost her job. This is an experience of a high school teacher in Boston, Massachusetts. Many people have faced the same situation who cost them their jobs. Without Facebook privacy setting, you could lose your job. This can happen to you, to your loved ones, or anyone that you know. My name is Rodney, and I'll be talking to you today about the persuasion speech with the topic Facebook privacy control protects me. First, I will talk to you why you need to make your use of Facebook privacy controls, ways to control your Facebook privacy, what will happen if you do not control your Facebook privacy. First, let's talk about why you need to get your Facebook privacy control set up. Facebook is a global social network with more than 1 billion users. You can put your personal information, pictures, relationship status, anything that you want on Facebook. But before you do that, make sure your Facebook privacy setting is in place. This information was given to me helpful to statusisbrain.com. ABC News also has it that a teacher said, "I don't want to kill no student today," claiming she had a bad day at school. This information, another teacher called students germ bags. 13 Virgin Atlantic airline workers in the United Kingdom were fired because they posted on Facebook mocking passengers and also mocking the fact that the plane had a breakdown and lots of other malfunctions. They all lost their jobs because they didn't protect their privacy setting on Facebook. CBC News also has it about cyberbullying on Facebook. A female student in Canada was being mocked and bullied online on Facebook by her friends because she had medical conditions and they claimed she was fat. Now, let's talk about why you need to protect your Facebook privacy settings. First of all, choose who you share your information on Facebook with. Make sure you have your Facebook settings privacy on advanced control. Your personal data, stuff that concerns you that you want nobody else to know, don't put on Facebook. Block people whom you don't want to know your information on Facebook. Find friends and suggestive features, and make sure you delete your picture setting on Facebook so when someone searches on you on Facebook, they can't find you. This information was gotten by from Facebook website itself. Now, let's talk about what will happen if you don't protect your Facebook settings. First, I just gave you a story of teachers who lost their jobs, flight crew members who lost their jobs. That's just part of what happens. People had breakups in relationships because their partners or friends put information on Facebook that jeopardize the trust their husbands had for them or wives. Give more room. If you don't protect your privacy setting, you give more room for cyberbullying, more hacking and identity theft could occur. Ruin the change of getting your dream job, because if you can go for a job and your employer discovers your Facebook page and finds you drinking recklessly, party pictures, of course if it's a decent job, he won't get hired. This information was gotten from New York Times magazine. Now, let me reiterate. What you need, I've talked about why you need to make use of your Facebook privacy setting controls, some ways by which you can control your Facebook privacy. What will happen if you do not control your Facebook privacy. Existence of Facebook privacy control information on Facebook gives us the urge to know exactly what to do to get our privacy setting in place or not. Lots of other websites educate you on how you can control your Facebook privacy setting on Facebook. You go to Facebook page, on the left hand side there is a button where you can click on it and adjust your privacy setting to personal. That way everything that happens that you post on Facebook, you are the only one that can see. If you want others to see, you can list their names up under what you post on Facebook. In conclusion, control information and things you share and do on Facebook. Make use of Facebook privacy control. And I'll leave you with a quote from Bill Graham. Once you've lost that privacy, you realize you've lost an extremely valuable thing. Thank you very much.